Hey Flight Simmers, welcome back to another video. So the second patch that we were expecting was just released. I've been reading the forum already that there's quite a few issues with the update. One of them being the A320neo with the mod or default, it doesn't matter. Engine number 1 is completely powering down. There's numerous issues. And so the problem I have with these updates, they're mandatory updates. So you start the sim and you have to update whether you like it or not. And the issue with this is if they're not releasing basically perfect patches that don't have major issues, then this wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is that these updates are mandatory and the updates are buggy. It's definitely something I was worried about, and unfortunately it's happening. So anyways, we're gonna go through some of the so they've optimized the cockpit screen displays. So if you guys have the FPS fix mods that I have made videos on, I would recommend taking those out of the community folder, and supposedly now you can select the refresh rate through the menu. So look into that. I think it might cause conflict if you guys still have those mods in the community folder, so take them out, just test it out and see what works best. They've also like I said, they added the new option available to control cockpit screen update frequency, which is the refresh rates. They tweaked the CPU thread priorities to reduce interruption of frame critical threads, so that will be interesting. I don't know what kind of performance improvement I'll have in my computer, but hopefully any improvement is welcome. Obviously, they have several memory optimizations. They also have a GPU overjaw to improve GPU performance and overall performance optimization. There's some ATC improvements that they've made, the aerodynamics, so I'll kind of interested in this one. They've improved the wind turbulence simulation to reduce horizontal turbulences, so we'll see how that goes. They've also added the simulation of low RPM piston engine vibrations in the cockpit, so that'll be interesting to see as well. They've added simulation of water particles, rain, clouds, density, and aerodynamics, which generates vibrations flying through clouds or rain. That'll be nice to see. They've also fixed the wet surface friction and braking distances. They fixed the live weather offset for the wind in higher latitude areas, which was, the scene in the States, several parts of Asia, which was causing the 3-knot wind bug. As for the aircraft cockpit visuals animations, for the Caravan and the 172, the Cubs and the Shock Ultra, as well as the 787, have seen several visual improvements. As for the general aviation systems, there's a whole list of fixes. So if you want to pause the video or go to flightsimulator.com website, you can go and check that out. As for general aviation avionics, there's a bunch of fixes there as well. And the same for the airliner systems and airliner avionics. Tons of fixes there. As for the miscellaneous fixes, they fixed freezes caused by glass cockpits. They've also upgraded the multiplayer servers, and there's several changes to the marketplace. So once I have the update completely downloaded and installed, I'll let you guys know my first impressions. Okay, so I have my sim already updated. One thing I recommend if you updated, to make sure you have the current version, press Alt plus Enter on your keyboard. And up here on the left corner, you should see Microsoft Flight Simulator, and you should see 1.8.3.0. That's the build we just received. That is one of the steps you should look at to make sure you're on the latest build. And you want to head over to options, go to general, and then what I told you guys about the refresh rates, this has been changed. And now if you go to glass cockpit refresh rate, I have it set to medium. This is basically the mod that I showed you guys in previous videos. It does the same thing. It'll affect all the aircraft that have glass cockpits. As always, guys, remember to subscribe for future videos of mine. Hit that like button and comment down below if the patch update is running better than the previous build. I still have to test mine. And once again, thank you for watching. Stay safe, happy flying. I'll catch you guys in the next video.